Oh my god, I am just so in love with my black pink air pockets. Look at how cute that is. It's black pink. I'm such a big old bleep, so. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started here. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Of course, my name is Frankie Blue. And yep, we are back with another video, and yeah. And as you guys seen from the title, of course, we're gonna be doing a full face using e.l.f. products. So I got some new stuff and also some classic favorites that I have already. Oh Lord, the struggle is real. So we need some makeup in this face because I'm trying to look that I've been going through it. So yeah. Of course, before we go ahead and get started here, you guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. That's going to be found right here. I was going to say right here, but it's right here. And go ahead and be part of the Hot Mess community, as well as make sure you guys hit that like and share button. I'm so out of it. Like and share button, so that way we can bring in more people over here to the Hot Mess community, so we can all be hot messes together. Again, this is a channel where all types of people and messes are welcome. And again, it's okay to be a hot mess. I mean, we're all human. The struggle is always going to be real, and we got to push through it. So yeah. All right, so I got some goodies here from e.l.f., which I am so super excited to try. Most of the stuff is some brand new stuff that just recently released, and maybe some of it's stuff that's already been out. So, and also stuff that I've already owned. So this is all the stuff here. Oh my god, let's see if I have like enough hands. To start off, I did get the Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer, which is part of that like minty line that they just released. So I got the primer. I also did get both. I'll show them. I also did get both of the little bite-sized palettes. This one's in Chocolate Mini, and this one is meant to be. This reminds me a lot of that ColourPop one, which has the same name, the Meant to Be, and I wasn't really like a big fan of it. So we'll see how this plays out. I also did get their Putty blush that they just released, and I got it in the shade Fiji, which looks like this. Honestly, it didn't look that bad online, but now looking at it in person, it's pretty bold. So let's see how this works out. And then I also got the new e.l.f. Camo Cc cream. Foundation, or not foundation, is it foundation? Well, CC cream, whatever. And then I ordered an one that's already been out. This is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Moonlight Pearls, which looks like that. And we'll see how this goes. I never tried anything, any like baked, like anything, like shadows wise, makeup wise, I mean. And then of course I had to include an item of skincare just because I needed it. I got the holy hell. I got the Holy Hydration Eye Cream. So I got the little eye cream, which we're gonna use to kind of just bring to life our under eyes. I think we're all set. I think I got everything down. So let's get to it. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of prep my skin, meaning prime it and stuff, so that way it can just marinate in my skin while I do my eye makeup. Let's see what this says. Need a cooling refresher? This hydrating vanilla mint scented jelly primer is all you need. Gel texture, minty. Okay, it's infused, of course, everything's infused with hyaluronic acid. So this is what the thing looks like. Has a pump, as you guys can see. So, cool. Let's pop this on skin. That's how that looks like. Ah, stripping. I don't smell like anything. Whatever. Anyways. Let's go ahead and put in here. kind of reminds me a little bit of the Milk Hydro Grip with the tackiness of it. So, okay, let's see how this works. Yeah, it feels like a little bit on the tacky side. It doesn't feel weird or anything like that. I actually don't even feel like this minty thing that I was talking about. So it just feels like tacky. That's it. And again, it kind of just reminds me of that Milk Hydro Grip primer, which I have the little mini version of it. So let me go ahead and spray my face with a fave here, the Stay All Night Micro Fine Mist, which looks like this. Honestly, this is amazing, so I highly recommend it. This shape, of course. And let's go ahead and start the eyes. And of course, so your eyeshadow lasts longer and is more impactful, we're gonna go ahead and prime our eyes, of course. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Putty Primer. Honestly, this is like my favorite eye primer. It's just, it's so good. So I bought so I bought both of the Mint Melt bite-sized eyeshadow palettes. This one is the Chocolate Mint, and this one's the Mint to Be. So I was gonna choose one to just do one look, but I said F it. We're just gonna use both. This one for this side and this one for this side. So let's go ahead and try it out. Let's go ahead and play with this one first and get this eye going, and then we'll move on. These are the colors for the Chocolate Mint palette. This is really pretty. Of course, it has your everyday colors right here, and then your pop of like little minty color right here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a small blending brush and we're gonna dive into the deep color right here. I think that's really pretty, I'm not gonna lie. That's also very impactful too. I mean, I did go for a second round, but that first dip and first blending really applied that shadow really well. And I like how this is blending as well. What kind of eye do I go? Should I go with just flare out with shimmer in the middle? Or should I go halo? Well, let's just keep it like, yeah. All right, so taking a more bigger blending brush, of course, I'm gonna kind of just blend that dark out with this color right here, of course. Yeah, I'm not liking how that's applying. It just literally, I feel like this was a really nice like chocolate color, and now it just looks muddy and gray. So yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do for this is just gonna have a little bit of fun with it. So what I'm gonna do is with a nice flat brush, I'm gonna take the mint color right here and just kind of just apply like literally from the center of the lid or the inner corner of the lid, just going to the center and just kind of just fusing it with that chocolate color. That looks really pretty. I like how that looks. Something that worked out. Just gotta move to the other eye now. All right, so this is what the colors for the Mint to Be one look like. Of course, it's like literally mini version of the ColourPop Mint to Be palette. And again, I just really wasn't a fan of that palette. I just feel like these kind of colors don't really go really well with me, but we'll see how this plays out. And for this, I'm gonna take a small taper brush and I'm gonna go with this nice gray tone color. Yes, I like that. That looks so nice. And of course, going with a larger blending brush, we're gonna dive into this color right here. Yeah, it's not wanting to blend. It's like it's staying put there and it's just, nah bitch, I ain't moving where I'm at. I'm gonna stay right here. It's not wanting to blend. It kind of diffused a little bit this color, but that first color, but blending wise, it's not wanting to flare out. It's not wanting to, nothing. It's just, it's staying in place, and that's where it wants to be. So let me go with a flat brush here, and I'm gonna take this color right here. Let's just move on with the face. Okay, so I got the new e.l.f. Camo Cc Concealer, which looks like this. According to this, skin-loving ingredients like collagen, peptides, and niacinamide. And it's supposed to, I guess, color correct. It's full coverage and natural finish. So I was gonna pop this open. So the shade that I got was Fair 120N, which is neutral with beige undertone. Now, I did not pick this out myself. I did the shade finder, where it kind of gives you, it helps you find like your shade using like other foundations that are close to your shade or are your shade by other brands and stuff. Said that this is close to my shade, or yeah, but in all honesty, I don't think I've ever been fair anything. She's a brown Latina queen. If you can tell, it's pretty light. I'm pretty sure that in camera kind of you can't see, but in person, who knows? She's gonna be looking straight up vampire. Ooh. Oh, sis, this is not. Yeah, this is not gonna. This ain't it. This is. I did the shade finder with the Fenty Beauty, and my perfect shade for them is the shade 300. And according to e.l.f., for some weird reason, they decided that this is my perfect shade compared to this. Where in their right mind do you think this is? Yeah, this is not gonna work out. We're just gonna take this, take the foundation off, and I'm just gonna apply another one. Much better. All right, so let's go and move on to concealer. And of course, this is an absolute fave concealer of mine. And I'm talking about the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, the white one. This hydrating one is the best. I think it's amazing. It looks nice and dewy on the skin, and it blends really nicely. The coverage is pretty nice, and I prefer this concealer over that other one. Now, I don't have a loose powder to kind of just lightly, lightly dust my face. Instead, I have the Perfect Finishing HD powder, so I'm just going to use this to kind of just dust my face a little bit, just to kind of just set a little bit. Let's go ahead and move on here. Now, I don't have a bronzer from e.l.f., but I do have the e.l.f. contour palette, the powder version. And I love this because it comes with 2 highlighting shades and 2 bronzer contour kind of shades. I like to use this when I really kind of go for more of like an actual true contour. But I like to go light-handed with this because this is pretty intense. Same thing as the bronzer right here. I like to use this when I want to warm up the face. The only issue is that this one is really powdery, but it's also pretty intense. So I'm gonna go with this as just my bronzer. I'm not gonna contour, I'm just gonna bronze my face. So let's do that. You guys can see, look at how much that really picks up, and I barely like dip my brush. But even so, look at how much like powder that is. So let's go ahead and move on with blush, and I'm gonna dive into their new Putty blushes, which looks like this. This is in the shade Fiji. So this is what this looks like. Well, the jar at least, and so that's what that looks like. It's so pretty. This is in the shade Fiji, of course, so it's a little bit on the intense side, and let's see how that works out. I don't know how I'm gonna apply this. It feels like a cream. So that's how that looks like. That's actually really pretty. Oh my god, I could totally get away with it. Actually, you know what? Let me apply it with my finger. Grab a little bit, you know. Just kind of just. I was gonna use a brush, but just apply it with my finger instead. Here, let me blend out more with this brush. I like that. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Let me apply it a little bit more. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be crazy just due to the color, but it's looking so pretty. I like how natural this is looking. I really do like this. Oh my god. Okay, so let's go back to this side right here. I'm gonna take this small smudge brush, and of course I'm gonna go with the deep color right here. Take this small brush here. I'm gonna take a small brush, of course, and go with this color. Taking this more smaller brush, I'm gonna actually dive into this color right here. And I'm gonna use it basically as an inner corner, and I'm also gonna highlight this bottom part right here. I'm gonna just take my finger and just kind of brighten this part up. So I'm just gonna take the color, of course. Okay, we're done with this eye. Let's finish this eye. I think I'm gonna take a smudge brush, dive into the nice gray tone color here. Go in with the small tapered brush. We're gonna dive into this color right here. And of course, taking this nice little small brush here, we're gonna dive into this color right here, and I'm basically gonna do the same thing. Highlight the inner corner and also bring it down right here. And before we put liner and lashes, let's of course take the, let's play with the highlighter. So I got the baked highlighter. Again, this is in Moonlight Pearls. Such a pretty highlighter. I like how it's like raised and stuff. It looks so cool. So let's go ahead and play with this real quick. Oh, this blush though. This blush is like giving me life. I'm not really like a big like super intense highlighter person. I just like a more nice like natural looking highlighter. That is that's intense. Let me take it a little bit more on this side here to kind of just help it. Just kind of just take away some of that product, but let me blend it out more. I think either I went too heavy or this is pretty intense. One of the two. This highlighter is a little bit on the intense side, and like I said, I'm not really a big intense highlighter person. So alright you guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'll go ahead and just kind of explain it real quick. I don't really have any liner, mascara, or lashes from e.l.f., so I'm just gonna have to improvise with what I have. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera, as well as my brows. Now I do have some e.l.f. brow products. Actually these are like my absolute favorite now. Oh sorry, this is like weird. Anyways, this brow pencil is so good. This is in the shade, what is this? Neutral brown. So this is amazing, and this is perfect for me. And also their brow gels, these ones right here, these little ones, oh my god, they're phenomenal. I have both neutral brown and deep brown. Usually I like to pair deep brown with my neutral one. I feel like it just makes my brows so perfect. And it's like the perfect shade combination. So yeah, or sometimes I'll just go with like the neutral brown by itself. Or yeah, the neutral brown by itself, and it gives me the same effect. So we're just gonna use pencil and deep brown brow gel. So I'm gonna do that off camera, and then I will be right back with the finished look. So stay tuned. All right, cool, and there you have it. This is the finished look. First of all, what do we think? Like, are we here for it? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Let me know. For the lips, just FYI, I didn't go heavy on it, but I did use an e.l.f. lipstick that I have, which is this one right here. This is their, what is this? Some Seriously Satin lipsticks. So mine is in, what shade is this? This is in the shade Cherry, which is a nice, beautiful, like, deep red. So I just kind of just lightly just smeared it a little bit with my, just smeared it a little bit. And then with my finger, I just kind of just patted it all over my lips and just kind of just sheared it out. Kind of made it look like a tint rather than a full impactful lippy. Just because I feel like if I wore this like a regular lipstick, this would have been really crazy and just wouldn't fit this overall eye look that I have going on. And this eye is the Mint to Be palette, and this eye is the Chocolate Mint palette. So let me know which one you guys like the most. Honestly, this is gonna be shocking. I actually like this eye more than this eye. I don't know, it's just something about that gray tone color that I have out here that just makes it look so much better than this one right here. But yeah, I like this one. It looks more frosty and yeah, so yeah, I like this one. But just let me know in the comments below which eye look is your guys' favorite. But I'll be honest, you guys, I'm not really a big fan of both palettes. I just felt like they just weren't really working well together. I think just the two deep shades in the palette were pretty much like the standouts of the entire thing. I just stuck my finger in that. Yeah, I just think the deeper shades here were so much better. I didn't really like these colors right here. This one was just nothing was really there. Didn't really want to blend. And then this one's she just did not want to move. And then shimmers are okay. I think I prefer these ones, especially this one, over these ones right here. I just feel like there's not really much of an impact. I feel like they're just whatever. But again, I'm not really a fan of it, per se. So I just think you can skip out on these. I know they're like $3 or so it's not bad. But I would say just save your money, save those $3 for something that's actually kind of like worth it. But these, I would say just pass. The primer, I feel like the primer, I'm gonna have to use it for another day. I accidentally, when I wiped off that Camo foundation, I accidentally wiped off like literally the primer and I forgot to put it back on and all that stuff. So we have no primer on actually. So this, we're gonna put it on a maybe pile. So we're just gonna keep trying this out and see how it feels. But first impressions on it, it does definitely feel like the Milk Hydro Grip, where it has that like that tacky feeling and stuff like that, which I actually really like. And but according to this, you're supposed to feel some kind of cooling sensation or something like that. I didn't feel shit, I'll be honest. So it felt nice on the skin, but again, we're just gonna have to go with this for another day. So all right, let's just get this out of the way. This right here, I feel like, okay, I didn't give it a chance because again, I it's the wrong shade. So I'm gonna see if I can find the right shade for me a little bit later on, and try that out. But unfortunately, of course, I couldn't try this foundation out because this queen, this sister is over here trying to change my race, and we're not here for that. So out of the entire new things that I did try from e.l.f., my favorite is definitely the Putty blush. Oh my god, honestly, it looks so natural in person. It looks so pretty, in the exception of the highlighter. I feel like the highlighter is just kind of throwing it off. On its own, oh my god, this is so pretty, and I think you can totally wear this without any foundation and just like a natural day. This is really good, and this is gonna be my routine. Highlighter, of course. I just feel like it's just a little too intense for me. Maybe with a light hand, it can work out. And it's just like really making me look a little weird. But it's a pretty highlighter, but this is something that I probably would just gonna have to skip out on. There you have it, you guys. A foolish face. Foolish. A full-ish face of e.l.f. I hope you guys enjoy everything, and if you guys have any e.l.f. products, which I'm pretty majority of the world does, let me know what you guys' favorite e.l.f. products are. I would love to hear everything all in the comments below. All in all, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and again, check out the products that I tried out and see if you guys like them or not, in the exception of the highlighter, or not the highlighter and the eyeshadows. Again, not really a fave, so, but this we recommend. As well as let me know what you guys think of the overall look of the face, lips, eyeshadow. Again, which one do you guys prefer more? Meant to be chocolate mint. Yeah. And of course, before I let you guys go, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. That's going to be found right here. Go and be part of the Hot Mess community. As well as make sure you guys hit that like and share button. That's also going to be found right here. So that way we can bring in more people. And let's all be a big Hot Mess community. Again, there's nothing wrong with being a hot mess. The struggle is always going to be real. And that's life, you know? So either we make or break it. And that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.